Hello and welcome back, Rainbow Community. Today I am playing more Trails in the Sky, the third. So last time we beat a boss and that was that, and we got done with that. So I went back to where we were before the boss fight because we have to move on to the next area. So that should be through here, yeah. And then I'm guessing a new area will come. This is the exit you noticed before, right, Father? Or entrance, perhaps? It's just like that magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we're just gonna have to see where it takes us. I mean, yeah, it's literally the only other place to go. Are we in Grancel? That's a statue I found. Wait, isn't this... This is the southern block of Grancel. Thank goodness, we're finally out of there! What's up with you? Are you still you've seen a ghost? Well, I can't pretend to be all that familiar with Grancel, but that's not its main gate, is it? What? Crap. What? No, it isn't. Okay, interesting. So I have to fight things within the city now? The otherworldly capital. So am I gonna see all of this, like... Is it an alternate universe? An alternate universe that has all the same places with monsters taking it over? The soldiers aren't the royal army? What's happened here? What happened to the capital while I was away? Man, I know she's coming. We stepped out of that warp. Is there something happening when we were stuck in this place, or our Phantasma is now able to influence the world outside? Oh, I apologize, we cannot stand here any longer. I need to go check on Grancel Castle. I'm concerned for the city citizens, but above all for the city for managing the princess. I don't blame you, but we're coming with. Showing as you are going alone isn't smart. But panicking is the worst thing you can do right now. Extraordinary situations like these are when caution and careful thinking are your most valid allies. You're quite right, of course. I understand. In Castle is we try to investigate the city on our way there too. Keep your eyes peeled though. The fiends here to look like they're not playing around. Understood. Right. Okay, open this thing up. Thank you. I literally just bought them new weapons. I don't even know if I equipped them either. I think I did. No, I didn't. Well, I can wait. She doesn't have anything. Okay, well, there's that at least. I raised my CP and stuff before I head over here. Can I go inside places? Okay, I can't. It's just empty. It's so interesting. I don't think anyone's here. I frankly hoping there would be, but I should have known that would be the case. I think God's assistance would have been immensely helpful in a situation like this, too. I'll go and have a look at the telephone. We'll be able to contact French and Ross and ask them for help. Thanks, Tita. It's no use. The phone's technically working, but I can't actually get through it anywhere. Have you tried contacting headquarters at Lexington Fortress? Oh, no. No good. I can't get through them either. I see. I imagine you get the same result no matter where you try to call. Probably, yeah. Well, it's not ideal. Looks like we're on our own. It's like, it's so weird. Oh. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. That's Shara. Okay, and so all of these just get auto-recorded as soon as I touch them? Is that a moon door? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is worth checking everywhere, actually, because now doors can hide inside of buildings, I guess. Yeah, good thing I went back up here. Bring to me the girl who loves to fish. That's Estelle. Okay, so we will see everybody more then. Really, guarding the royal family, the blade that serves the Imperial House. Is that not Captain Schwarz? The guardian of the royal family in the blade that and the blade that serves the Imperial House. So Julia and... Am I gonna get side character, like side main characters, you know? Like Philip or something? Because that's... Philip's the blade dude. Legendary soldiers blocking the has attempt to defeat it? Okay, so you're gonna make me. Okay. Yeah, I can defeat. Why would I say attempt to defeat it? I don't appreciate that. What the fuck? No. What's this magical symbol for? I believe it's locked by a spiritual power of some kind. We're unlikely to be able to force our way through as long as it remains active, I'm afraid. That's certainly how it seems, which seems we are going to have to find some way to remove it or we won't be able to get inside. Most likely, yeah. The right, let's leave the castle until later then? If we have little choice, I can only hope that he just keeps everyone inside safe until we can return. Should we resume our search of the city in the meantime? That works. Hopefully we can find a way to get inside while we're making the rounds. There's also Colonel Richard if you want to count, but he doesn't really serve it. I can't think of, unless it's like Mueller or something. These leave me, some of these leave me guessing. I found someone else. Ceiling stone. Is that? Indeed, we found you and Tita inside stone just like this. At this point, it's safe to assume there's someone still inside this one too. Well, isn't there about embassy some piece of Olivier? Oh wait, Joshua was born in Arabian too, wasn't he? I don't care what it is. I can't wait to find out who's inside. Well, the only way no should. There's no rush, but we should try to make our way back to the base as soon as and check for ourselves. Oh, I don't care if it's no rush. I'm going immediately to the base. Open up the save page. Got a lot to say. Dude, I wonder if they both get like. So Joshua and Estelle are together. So I wonder if like if so one gets knocked out, they're gonna be like the fuck until the other one comes up, but they both got knocked out at the same time, you know? Still can't get over how pretty they are. This is how it was released too, was it? Music gotta be. I didn't get to finish exploring. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That looks like Major Vander. Oh, what was that? A stun grenade? Fall back, Olivier. Their target's likely to be. What? It really is you. Captain Schwarz, what are you doing here? Just where is this? And what happened to Olivier? So you were at the prince when you were drawn in here? Allow me to explain what we know of our current situation. If you have any questions, I would be happy to try and answer them. I see. I must admit all of this is a little much to take it all at once. I'm more tempted to think I will wake up any minute to find I'm dreaming. I felt much the same at first, Major. I've been here for a while now, and I still find myself doubting all of this is even real. I'm too hard-headed for my own good, I fear. They were similar in more ways than one. They kind of keep together. In any case, we don't have the luxury of time on our side. I'm concerned about the full safety, so let me assist you with your search. We'd be happy to have you. Incidentally, before we get going, what kind of situation were you in before the lights started surrounding you? Well, the two of us were in Palm conducting inspection. Night arrived, and the two of us made our way back to the hotel where we were staying. That was when it happened, and completely without warning. I can't say for sure, but it was given he was with me, he may have been caught up in this as well. Parm? This is not much town in Arabonia, right? That's right. Happens to be the closest to Arabonian town to Liberal. Sorry to interject, but may I ask something? Who is this Olivier you keep referring to? Oh, he's one of the guys who came to us with the Flying City, Prince Olivier. You wouldn't think he was a prince if you met him, though. He's a real easygoing, fun guy to be around. I'm not sure I could disagree anymore with that last part if I tried. His delights in living a life of excessive debauchery and constantly exhausted was unfortunate enough to be around him every waking hour. He knows as well as I do that there's more to him than that, of course. Words of his exploits since returning to the Empire has been reaching Liberal, Major. It's hard to believe he's become quite adored at high-class social gatherings. It's true he's meant to avoid causing too much silver stir by keeping his usual act so far. But who knows what kind of rumors will start spreading when he realizes his true colors. Huh. Well, keep hanging in there, buddy. Something wrong, Reese? Nothing at all. It's interesting how the people we found so far all seem to know one another. This can't be a simple coincidence. Perhaps only people who have that condition and are being surrounded by that white light and coming here. Maybe? The logic does add up. At the very least, it appears to be linked to becoming imprisoned one of the stones you spoke of. You mentioned before not finding stones containing the Aerosol's crew of Grancel residents, correct? Despite getting both the ship and the city itself in an abnormal state. That's correct. I hadn't even thought of that. It's good for a thought while we keep exploring. Right now, my first easy finding out what happened to Grancel. Indeed. I'd like to accompany you too, if all possible. That's the way for the exit the situation I'm in would be experienced firsthand. Make your team, right? Sorry, Julia. You can just press random. At this point, we puzzle to remember in and out of party from the garden. To select the part I can display on the screen, members aren't mandatory at that point in time can be switched freely. It's also possible to view and change the equipment and ornaments and reserve moments from the camp menu while in the garden as well. Oh. Well, I'll leave the exploration of the capital in your hands. It may be best for me to take some time to cool my head here and regain my composure. Okay. If we find anything noteworthy, we'll let you know right away. In the meantime, we'll leave guiding this garden up to you. Understood. Oh, shit. What was that? Kevin, what was that? Yep, it's our old pal the cube again. Visitors from afar. Possessors of the cube. A woman's voice? Okay. It was a woman's voice. And who might she be? Wish we knew her registration so she can hear us. You seem to be gathering strength well. I will unlock another of the cube's powers. About remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not in the active party to get as a support member. This one will confer certain benefits on the active party. Each character has a different set of benefits they can provide, including raising stats, drop rates, and more. This is so interesting. The power of the malevolent one is much too great. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will let you prevail. I fear many of us understand just how bizarre a situation this is. Regardless, whoever she may be, it doesn't sound as though she means us any harm. Indeed, Miss Schwarz is clearly our enemy, but the woman doesn't seem to be so far. That said, I wouldn't place too much trust in her just yet. We still don't know who she is. Well, thanks to her, we got a few unique features on the cube to play around with. You guys ever seen how they work? Okay, so cube support. I'll take that. More defense. I wish you could see everybody's. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can pick someone else. Okay, so does he not serve the Imperial House? Oh no, okay, I was right. I think it's what? I think it's Moon and Stars or Story and Sun is minigame. So, but I think Moon is long, Sun is short. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Wait, I don't have to defeat anything? Do I have to defeat things only in Moon? Roughly 2 months after the crisis that struck Liberal came to an end. That concludes my report on all that transpired here 2 months prior. I really cannot thank you enough for your above and beyond efforts, Captain. Bringing an end to the chaos and restoring hope to its people was no easy task. You should truly be proud of yourself. Your Majesty, please, I have done nothing to deserve such praise. I would beg to differ, and that's why I want to thank you on behalf of every one of Liberal's citizens. Not only did you ensure our safety, you went from place to place aiding in the restoration as well. Now you continue to be just as busy serving the leader of the Royal Guard. You deserve all the thanks you get. I'm really proud of you, Captain Schwarz. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I believe I'll be able to formally present you with at least one medal for your achievements at a later date, too. General Morgan seems to think promotion is almost assured as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds in store for you. But Your Majesty, I must object. The only reason this crisis was all done is because of the efforts of countless people, all of whom gave their all for Liberal's sake. My contribution was but a minor part of much, much greater whole. I don't feel it would be appropriate for me to be receiving medals or promotions. Captain, I agree that countless people contributed to achieving the peace that we now have. Everyone who fought, who tried to protect their loved ones, and who endured the suffering they have faced contributed in some way. But it is clear to everyone that without their Sally, the crisis would not have seen the conclusion that it did. And the only commander that Sally was you. Be that as it may, medals are one thing, but I couldn't possibly consider accepting a promotion. I feel as though I've barely spent all that much time in my current position, so assuming one with even greater responsibility would be, just an DVD so modest. In my opinion, you've accomplished so much more in your current position than you seem to believe you have. Actually, Captain, I'd like to propose that you take the rest of the day off. How would you feel about that? May I ask, Your Majesty? I'm not sure I quite understand. As I mentioned, I want to show my thanks to you for all you did. I believe there to be better ways to do that than formal meetings like these. You certainly deserve some rest, too, given how exhausting going back and forth between military headquarters and the castle practically every day must be. I've been receiving a request from members of the Royal Guard saying that they would like for you to take a break as well. I'm terribly sorry that you had to listen to such complaints, Your Majesty. I was certainly not my intent that you should be troubled so. So who was it, Luxley? It could easily be both, knowing them. We should them telling as much every time they see me, but cannot believe they chose to bother Her Majesty with the issue. Yes, baby. As such, I would like for you to take the remainder of the day and use it to relax. That way you can return your duties tomorrow feeling refreshed and ready for the good of this nation anew. Very well. Hi, baby. If that is your wish, Your Majesty, I have a little kitty right here. I, Captain Julia Schwarz, the Royal Guard, accept your proposal and shall take leave of my duties for the remainder of the day. Yeah, he's a pretty girl. A promotion. Ordinarily, releasing would be cause for celebration, but for me? Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Captain. You've been given the rest of the day off. That's right, yes. I'm amazed you already know that when I was just told myself. It's not all that amazing, really. Leon was trying to make sure everyone knew over the communications when I heard from Lyston. I hear Echo appealed directly to Her Majesty even. Yes, baby. What you want? Being a good girl? Directly? I can't believe it. He did look like he had something he wanted to say the last time I saw him. What is it with them? Thanks. Yoink it off. My fucking headphones. Here you go. I so much to help repairing the air celly too, though. I hear the repairs are running a little behind schedule. Gotta put my earbuds back in. I wonder how things are going over there. You needn't worry about the air celly's repairs. The only reason those are still there at the Lyston Fortress is that they wouldn't take no for an answer and insisted on staying. The repairs are currently being carried under Gustav, the maintenance chief from CSCF, to be completed properly. Incidentally, do you know if Her Highness left already? Yes, in fact. Claudia left not that long ago if you're looking for her. Oh, okay. Philip! I'm glad that Duke and... I don't care about Duke, but I'm glad Philip's alright, because he went ham on the other people. She's going to expect the royal villa. Were you not aware of this? Your Grace, I was not. I would very much like to accompany her over there, if I am truthful. I suppose that comes as no surprise. You've always wanted to put yourself forward to escort at every opportunity. I can't say I understand why. Civil escort are well below your current rank. I suppose so. Still, I'm sure she's well. She has a number of trustworthy guardsmen with her. Try not to fret over her too much. Of course, you're right. Thank you, Your Grace. Now, with that, we're leaving, Philip. There's work to be done. Just a moment, Your Grace. Please, try not to be too downhearted. What are you doing, Philip? I said there's work to be done. My apologies. Looks like as though I missed Her Highness yet again. So, we're both so busy to do this and no one keeps happening. How old is Claudia? Because, like, it really feels like Julia and Claudia, like, have a thing for each other. But she says she fancies Joshua, too. But it's like, is she just, like, so, like, does she feel so motherly over that? But to me, it feels like they have, like, an attraction to each other. They're, like, always talking to each other. But maybe she sees her as, like, a mom. Unless it is her mom. Because she's the granddaughter, isn't she? So what happened to her parents? Anyways, it's incredible how much Duke did not change. Tell you, apparently he's often seen in the missionary room working eternally hard lately. He was the one who proposed paying compensation all the way about, too. I always thought him as a good-for-nothing slob, but maybe there's more to him than that. Finally showed that he shares Her Majesty's blood after all. You're on duty. Enough idle chatter. My apologies. As you are seemingly aware, I will be absent from the castle the remainder of the day. I expect the two to take care of things during my absence. Being granted a day off is well and good in theory, but I haven't had one so long I haven't figured out what to do with it. Should I go shopping, perhaps 2 minutes work on my equipment, or would it be best just to return to my room reading a book? No, I need to do more than simply rest my time. I need to use it productively. I feel that, Julia. I know, wouldn't it be nice to take a light stroll on the same route? I haven't done that in ages. It would be an excellent use of my time, even. No, sure Julia's returned to Grancel. Where's she? Where's she? Oh, please calm down. What exactly is going on here? Captain? No, why did it have to come now? It's dangerous here. Please return back to that castle once. Julia! What the devil is this? Julia! Oh? Wait, Julia! Don't go! They're harassing her! Goddamn, guys, chill! Captain Schwarz! Let the castle gets for the time being. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. What just happened? Well, They appear to be some rather ardent fans of yours, Captain. You know, we did have a rather large number of fan letters arrive at the castle this morning. I wonder if that could be related to all of this. Fan letters? Fantasy Magazine put together a special feature on you yesterday. It's full information on what you were up to on that flying city, Dorothy. Well, that reminds me. People claimed to be from the Liberal News camera while you were away. They said they were putting together a feature to capitalize on your popularity, so they want to gather material for it. I think I've had enough. I can probably film the rest myself. Am I getting this kind of attention? Fan letters? Magazine articles? I'm being treated like someone special. I'm not at all. First I'm actually praising more than I deserve, and now this. All I really want to do is protect Her Highness. That's all. That's what I want to do, not to, but the opportunity to actually go with her and escort her seems... But the opportunity to actually go with her and escort her really seems to present itself anymore. Must I be forced to accept this how things will be going forward? Thank you for your time today, Archbishop. Could I ask you at 8 o'clock? Could I ask you to pass that on to Her Majesty? It would be my pleasure. Sorry, I don't feel like doing the maid's voice. Oh, if it isn't Julia, I was expecting to find you here. Something the matter? Oh, no, not at all. A good day to you, Archbishop. It's good to see you again, Julia. I haven't seen you for some time. You get me a little concerned. I always say this, but just for refresher, I don't do NPC voices that don't matter. Like, yeah, I've seen the Archbishop talk a couple of times, but I'm not making a whole new voice for someone who doesn't speak, like, super regularly. I'm terribly sorry for worrying you. I'd like to apologize for not attending Mass at all of late. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm aware of how busy you are. All I'll ask you is in busy time you face, no matter how busy you become, you must never lose your sight of yourself. Oh, excuse me. All this talking is making me tired. Whereas you most is always close at hand. Thank you, Archbishop. I'll take what you have said to heart. Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should really be on my way. Good day. Actually, there's one way I'm able to get out here. Archbishop Current, please wait. Oh, is it none? Because that's how she used to dress up? Come on, please a little further from the castle gates. Please just a little more. If you get everyone, please remain calm. It's Julia. Coming out, she's coming out. Oh, she's the Archbishop and his sister. Come on, everyone, move aside and let us pass. Yep. I like how she still calls herself Sister Ellen. Phew. Looks like you're planning on breaking, Julia. Fortunately, yes. I'm sorry for causing you trouble yet again. Don't worry. You must send this even though there seems to be some fervent admirers back there. Mueller. Major Vander. What is he doing here? I thought he had already left Liberal. This is quite a surprise. Wasn't Mary also sister of the church, Captain Schwarz? You could tell. Well, I should be back in Arabonia, but I still have a little cleaning up after that fool to do, so I ended up having to come back here again in the day. I would like to take the time to go and greet you, but the chance ultimately never presented itself. Nevertheless, I'm pleased we're able to meet again, Captain. Or is it Sister Julia now? Major. Appears to me there's a little point in trying to disguise your identity from this man. Perhaps you needn't bother. Regardless, I have preparations to make this afternoon's mass, so I should excuse myself. Good day to you both. He said bye. So that was famous Archbishop Current, was it? Perhaps I should have taken the chance to introduce myself properly to him. Major? I should probably explain how I ended up in this situation. You see, oh, I wish I did so well longer, but I really got to get going. She would have gotten closer to Julie, though. I thought this was finally going to be a chance. Oh, she's so dreamy. Oh, they're starting to make their way back. If they find me here, I'm doomed. Should you like, Captain, I'd be happy to help you disguise yourself. Pardon? I can't pretend to be familiar with the situation, but I can see you're comfortable with being discovered here. In these situations, you didn't speak maybe to hide, but I believe the best thing is to do the exact opposite. If it works for you, I'd have you to come to somewhere a little safer. Oh my, thank you. Julia. Please do, right away. My pleasure. They definitely got a thing going on. I suppose it's just my mission. It must have been. Well, this area seems to be empty. Will this be far enough, do you think? It should be. Oof. She looks so different with her hair, not in her hat. I can't apologize enough for this, Major. Think nothing of it. I'm used to having to run around without being discovered. Usually because Olivier has caused some kind of predicament. I can see that. I'm still ashamed of what happened, though. Unless something much like that ruined my plans to go outside the city for my day off. I was able to cause the situation at all. I wouldn't be able to leave the castle without resorting to disguise. I'm not sure of any reason to be blaming yourself here, Captain. I'm afraid I must disagree. As a member of the Royal Guard, I am utterly useless, and this isn't the first time I've felt that way. During the coup d'etat, I was powerless. Should have been able to protect Her Highness, and yet she ended up being captured and placed in danger. The same was true when Grancel was attacked by Ouroboros, too. Not only could I not protect Her Majesty from being in danger by then, but I wasn't even able to be anywhere near her. Also, short my ass, okay? It just means you don't have to fight. I, of all people, should have been right by her side in her hour of need. How dare I learn what happened only after the fact? I'm not fit to even serve them. Well, I can certainly understand your frustrations. They were both safe, were they not? Surely it is what counts above all. Much as we manage to be, no human is omnipotent. Neither of us are an exception to that. I understand that. At least I want to believe that I do. But to make matters worse, I now found out there are magazine articles about me, making me out to be some kind of great hero. There's even talk about being promoted. I don't even feel like I've done my job in a way that's worthy of praise, never mind anything to deserve being in a higher position. No, none of that is what bothers me most. If you want to give me greater praise than I deserve, let them. Receiving promotion in itself isn't a cause of being unhappy, more the opposite, on paper at least. But in reality, it resulted in me becoming more busier because of my new duties, which resulted in me end up even further away from Her Highness than I am now. I'm a little envious of you, to tell the truth, Major. You've always been able to go and escort Prince Oliver like the most natural thing in the world. Maybe you weren't always by his side, but you were there when he needed you the most. You did more than escort him too. You were able to help and aid him in ways beyond the call of duty. But by comparison, I can't seem to be able to help Her Highness at all. Can't even lend her an ear when she was plagued with worry. When she was agonizing whether to assume her position as Crown Princess, I couldn't do a single thing for her. I feel somewhat reluctant to give my opinion here, as I can hardly pretend to be well versed in your situation, but from where I stand, your position seems the more fortunate one. How so? What exactly do you mean, Major? Ugh, my nose itchy. I didn't mean to offend you, so I apologize if I did, but protecting that fool was a task that was thrust upon me the moment I was born. Between us, I found myself envious of your natural loyalty to the ones you serve. The moment you were born? Oh, right, you're a Vander. Our military family traditionally serves the Imperial family, yes. My luck for anything less than a hectic life ran out the second I was given it, I fear. That's certainly a great responsibility to be destined to fulfill, especially when you're chosen to protect Prince Oliver of all people. Quite so. Still, my point stands. I do believe that it's a happy fortune thing to be able to serve and devote yourself to those you genuinely care for. I may hardly be an expert on the subject, seeing as Her Highness is much less as a handful, but am I wrong? No, I see your point. Perhaps I should see being able to sit and worry about something like this as a luxury. Although whether someone who isn't able to defend Her Highness can really be called a member of the Royal Guard is another issue entirely. Captain, if you'd like, I'd be happy to teach you a good way to clear your head. If you know what I mean, girl. To clear my head, you say? Indeed. Still, I would like you to keep this off the record. I thought it was just gonna fade to black and be done. Man, they're pulling you there with that one. Get it off your mind, girl. This will be a one-round duel. Both arts and items may be used. Is this what you had in mind? I can't say I feel especially confident about the chance of defeating a war of the famed Vander family, but I'll certainly try. There's gonna be some modest. I don't have a good voice for Vander. I don't really know what to do for him. It's always just been like a, This is the most he's ever talked, I feel like. So, and the end of the second chapter. Well, Captain, let us begin. Yo, you're gonna actually make me fight this hoe? Okay. I knew you would be formidable, but not quite like this. Captain, may I ask you something? What did you lose by being defeated? I'm not sure I understand. The easiest way to determine the truth of something is to imagine how things would be if you were to lose it. When you do that, you start to see things for how they really are beyond simple logic. Imagine you were to vanish from the world, and you still possess this ability to think. Would there be anything left lingering on your mind? Anything you worried? Something that you wished you could do? If so, that's what you should do most. Those are excellent questions, Major. Your Highness, I think I finally know what to do. I cannot thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the path I have to take. I'll be sure to take all you've taught me today to heart. Just don't assume I thought any of what I've said or done to myself. I often with crosswords with my uncle to clear away frustrations from me to deal with my own insufferable charge. Well, it's probably about time I thought about returning to Erebonia. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm feeling a hint of concern for his well-being. Only a hint. Please give my regards to the Prince when you see him then. I shall. And give mine to Princess Claudia as well. Claudia as well. At that moment, I made a decision in my heart. I would loyal to Her Highness, the nation's future queen. By that, I also resolved to accept whatever promotions I received. No doubt the further I moved up my ranks, the more my chances to actually meet with her would decrease. But if we can't meet in person, even if I do it from afar, I want to be able to support her. Perhaps the decision is a selfish one, But I do hope you can forgive me for making it, Your Highness. I feel somewhat reluctant to disturb her Majesty while she's busy working, but... Is that you, Julia? I figured it'd be Chloe. It's Cree. Your Highness, Siege, how come you're back already? Oh, did you think I was still over at the villa? I expected to be too, but there weren't many people there today, so I was able to leave earlier than expected. I see. I'm just surprised to see you, actually. I thought you'd been given a day off today. Oh, you knew. Indeed, I had. I ended up running into a friend I don't have many opportunities to spend time with. The time we spent together simply flew by. And my deepest thanks to Her Majesty for giving me the opportunity. I'm happy to hear that. Julia, I realize this may feel out of nowhere, but I want to thank you for always supporting me. Goodness, that is out of nowhere. But it's something I should have done ages ago. I can't believe it's taking me this long to state the obvious. Everything my parents would otherwise have taught me, you ended up doing in their place. How to fight, how to act, how to think. It's like I'm only now starting to realize just how much of it makes myself or things I learned from you. I feel like I've grown up always seeing you as a role model. I remember grandmother laughing at me once at one point about how similar I am to you too. Even in the little things like how I walk and move, she says I'm just like you. Julia? Is something the matter? No. All this time I've been right by her side. It's all the time worrying because I couldn't see her about mine. But as far as she was concerned, I was always there. I truly am beyond help. Chloe, may I say something? I don't believe I'll be able to wait upon you as I always have any longer. But even now, I wish to do all I can to protect and support you. I wish to continue being your retainer, your friend, and your sister as well. So please don't try to overexert yourself during my absence. Okay, so maybe she sees her as a little sister then, which is why she loves her so much. It just feels weird. They're just too close. Even if I'm not able to be near you all the time, I still want you to know that you can always call upon me if you need me. Yeah. Of course I will. Although, I can't promise I won't find myself intentionally taking advantage of your kindness when I do. I'm always happy to have you to depend on. And I'll always be glad you feel that way. They still sound like they have a thing. It's weird. What a good little boy. So weird to see Chloe all dressed up. That afternoon, they were able to enjoy a few relaxing cups of tea together. Despite initial resistance, Julie's day off proved much more enjoyable than she had expected. It seemed inevitable that the fragrance of the tea that she drank today would remain in her memories forever. Side story, Julie's day off finished. Oh, I get an orb for it too? Sick! I'm glad I got that now. Okay, after that I did some more exploring. I'm at Grancel Port right now. So through the west side? What? Oh, the fucking Bobcat! What's the Bobcat doing here? You recognize this ship. It's owned by the Skybands who managed to make their way onto the flying sea just like us. Hey, they would have stopped the whole bandit business now, though. I believe they were against a royal pardon by Queen Alicia after the situation liberal calmed down. Since then, I've heard they've been offering a courier service using the Bobcat, but I can't be sure if that's true. That's cool. I see. Still, why would it be here? Well, it's not possible they came to Grancel over some sort of letter or parcel. The best way to find that is to look inside and see what we can find. Bonk. Door's locked. Oh, that sucks. There might be someone in here, too. Should we try breaking it down? Hack away! Wait, no, I was joking. At least let us try to see if we can lock it by some others before skipping to our last resort. It's an airship door dogma, so it's gonna be on the sturdy side anyways. Probably take a lot to break through it. Actually, I was also joking. You little fibber. Okay, now that we've saved this poor store alive, let's look around for a key to open it. Tell them we're gonna have to leave it. Well, there ain't shit around here, so... Okay. Sliding into this. If I remember right, this was the warehouse where the tank was hidden in. It's my first time seeing the inside, though. I'm amazed they managed to keep it hidden here for so long. Doing maintenance on without drawing attention must have been really difficult. Well, normally they're like good men seem really dedicated. Folks like that would have found a way. Kevin. What the fuck are these little laughing sperms? What a mess. Now we're up against ghosts? They're going to attack. Oh, voice crack. There we go. Oh, I forgot circle skip, so there's that. What's that? Bobcat's key. Oh, there we go. Could that be the key to the airship? Can't think of anything else to be good for. What's he doing here, though? I haven't got a clue. Still, at least we should be able to get inside that ship. Yeah, let's make our way back. Okay, this corner, yeah. There we go. The door was unlocked. I don't like how quiet it is. Oh, let's get it. Is it gonna be Josette? Hey, it looks like another stone. It's hard to see from here, but it could very well be. Should I go up and get it? Now I'll go, just to be sure. You guys wait down here for me. Ceiling stone. This is what those ceiling stones look like. I wonder if they're being here means that what I think it does. Well, we'll soon find out. Let's get back to the base. Here's a hope of releasing whoever said it'll make something happen in the city, too. That sounds wise. Okay. Well, so, is it tied to location, then? They just picked Tita because there wasn't really a location one? Because... yeah, because... yeah. So, yeah, it's probably just set, because the other two aren't that important. Unless they just want to give you the other two, but I feel like if it's not just set, I don't know, it just seems like they're more focused around her, so it feels like it should be her, you know? And she played on your team before, so, like, that's kind of how that comes together, I feel like. These chapters are going to be long. I forgot that when you get another one, it opens another part of the city. Oh, okay. That's cool. So it's the girl, is it? She looks like it was down to either her or one of her brothers. It would make sense as it anyways. Kyle, Don, what happened? Huh? Been quite some time, young lady. Look on your badges and your courier service then. What kind of dream is this? This is so lame. After dreaming of people below, can't Joshua be in it? What if I some phony priest and military nut? Huh, you're still so very charming. And I'll have you know my credentials are totally for real, thank you very much. Stop talking all this crap already! Just tell me where we've hidden my brothers so I can go rescue them. How are we supposed to explain anything if you won't listen to us? All of us are trapped inside this strange place just like you. How can we know where your brothers are? And you expect us to buy that hook, line, and sinker? I mean, it doesn't take genius to figure out there's something weird going on. It wasn't even that long ago that we were all flying up a crossbow on that bobcat together. So that was what you were doing when you were surrounded by that white light. Yeah, that's right. Wait, how do you know about the light? So your situation is nearly the same as my own then, save for the fact that you were a crossbow. Still, crossbow's not that formidable on the map, right? It's the state between Arboni and Covert, isn't it? That's the one. If you took an international liner, you could be there in about an hour. It's worth knowing for sure. Hello, I'm sitting right here, guys. Actually, forget it. I'm gonna go back to the bobcat. I've got a reason to hang out with you guys. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Just so you're aware, Grancel's no longer the city you once knew. There's no telling when your ship will be overrun by fiends. Are you still sure you want to try acting alone? Well, if you can't change your mind, we'll at least escort you back, but I wouldn't recommend it. Not until we got a better idea what kind of situation we're in for here. It's not like we've never worked together before, right? Okay, I get it. My head's practically spinning with all that's going on, so I'm not sure what I should be doing right now, but I guess it won't hurt to stick with you guys until we find Kyle and Dawn. Good, we'd feel better if you did. If you guys think I'm gonna owe you, I got nothing coming. If I'm gonna stick around, be doing my part, so anytime you need something to say, so I'm your girl. A noble enough statement. Just make sure to end up pulling us back into tends to be assistance. You mind your own business. She seems to be more dutiful than I was expecting. She's a good person at heart, really. Josette's level. Okay, yeah, so you can just go over level 100. Well, it seems like they're not just in liberal, so I'm gonna guess at some point they're gonna join Joshua and Estelle then. So, I'm gonna leave this as it is right now. I'm aight with this. I want to see if this door's Josette because it said banned. Oh shit! I gotta put Josette in it. Okay, yeah, it has to be Josette. I was like, the girl in a band. They're not really in a band, but like, whatever. And takes to the skies. I was like, bandit sky. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Western Calvert, bordering liberal. 2200 arch above ground level. Bobcat. So they did open the courier service like they said they would. That's sweet. Later is like visible on the other side of the mountain range, which means we're almost at the border. Right on schedule, too. Reduce our speed to 60%, Cal. Keep our course and altitude the same. You got it. Reducing speed to 60%. Course and altitude are both good to go. Alright, we're looking good. Now we just set this course and be there in no time. Time for us to kick back and relax, finally. Good job, guys. It's good to know we should be able to make this delivery on time, too. You're telling me. Code Delivery says all about trust, reliability, and happy customers. Without those, we got nothing. So I can't believe this actually our thing now, though. Same here. And this would happen if Red Possible Queen Alicia hadn't pardoned us either. I don't think I've ever been as shocked as I was when I found out we were off the hook for everything. I know, right? How she paid off our debts with her own funds? She's the reason we keep this baby here and keep on flying. No one can take away the Bobcat from us now. There's nothing in this world big enough to pay off our debt to her. Damn straight. Still, the least we can do is pay her back the money she's on our behalf. Yeah, at this rate, we should be squared away on that front in no time. Oh, sounds like we got ourselves a new job to help with that. Hello, you've reached Kapua Delivery Service. Yes, I see. Tomorrow morning then, certainly. Absolutely. Alright, we'll see you then. So I was right then. Where from? From Calvert, actually. Someone's a small parcel delivered to Grancel. If it's in Grancel, we can take care of that the day after tomorrow. Man, who'd have guessed business would be boom when we start the company up? Makes sense, though. Not any other jeweler out there can offer the kind of flexibility we do. Oh yeah, speaking of the capital, if you mean to ask, what are you doing in the guild? What were you doing in the guild this morning, Dawn? I only just remembered, but it had me wondering at the same time. Oh, right. You actually got a little something to do with that. I do? You see, someone's gonna learn us from over in the Empire. Here's the best part. Someone's none other than Joshua. Really? No, there's someone we don't hear from often. Can't believe you took this long to mention this. I would want to hear like right away. My bad. This morning's just so busy, it slipped my mind. No, I want you the honors press and read it out loud. With pleasure. Just a tale from Dawn. 1 second. I forgot how Joshua was going around the Empire now. Wonder what he's getting up to. Yeah, where else he is in the country? It's a damn big place after all. Well, where is that? I hope he's doing alright for himself. What's the holder just said? You gonna read the letter or not? 7 o'clock. Antique artwork. Huh? What? That's not what it says, is it? Yes, it is. Because this is the letter. This is a receipt from this morning's delivery. What? No way. So long we should have been given the first we delivered for the records. You're kidding me. I've got a real bad feeling about this. Letter from Joshua's envelope from the Empire. So was a receipt from this morning. Which means... I'm so sorry, Josette. Must have attached the letter to the parcel by mistake. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll get in touch with the client right. They should still have it, so let them know if it's ours. I should be able to get back. You dummy! Ugh. How could you go screw something this important up? How? Do you have any idea how happy I was when I heard Joshua send the letter? And then you... Josette. I really am sorry. This was completely on me. You got every right to be mad. It's always on you. You've always been the sloppy one. Nobody makes stupid mistakes and screws everything up. It's always the rest of us suffer for it. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I do. Hold on a minute, Josette. We might still be able to get the letter back, you know. There's no need to be that hard on him. You stay out of this! Well, we only get scared in the first place because you screwing things up. If you hadn't gotten duped into signing the contract, things would have been different. Do you have any idea how much... Josette! I get that you're mad, but there's no need to drag that up. Don't regret what happened enough as is. Besides what? No, she's right. That was all my fault, just like this is. If I'd been smarter, instead of getting suckered in, we would have never been driven from our home. Oh. Now look what you've done. Some things are best left undiscussed, and that's definitely one of them. If it wasn't for me, we'd still be back in our ancestral home living a life of luxury. Drinking high-class tea, playing music, getting called to fancy parties from time to time. But nah, I had to go and ruin it all for us. Hey now. We got no attention to our old lives, you know? It's all in the past. I had to get greedy and fall for the obvious trap right in front of me. Because of that, we lost everything we had. Ended up with nothing but a mountain of debt in return. I lost everything our ancestors built up, just like that. So there's a bigger idiot out there than me. I've sure never met him. It's not like you deserve all the blame, John. You might have been partly responsible for being such naive kids. That's not the point, Kyle. It still comes down to me at the end of the day. Come on, back me up here, Josette. What's going on? We got trouble, boss, sir. What is it? We got one of those red ships on our tail. They're societies, weren't they? No way. That's not good. Done. I got it. Can't afford to focus too much on them. And our Empire's protecting our cargo. We need to focus on shaking them off. Yes, sir. You hear me, lads? It's an emergency. You're ready for battle. We got all jobs to do. Do them. Bobcat, huh? Familiar with it? You could say that. I'm surprised what I'm seeing here, though. Last time they were Skyvans, it looks like they're running delivery service now. Really now, talk about simpletons. It looks like they're just fighting us. Let's just leave them be. Not so fast. If we got our mission, so they're the perfect target for carrying it out, wouldn't you? Wait, you're pulling my leg at attacking them? The only test that they operate properly, there's no reason to actually use them in combat. Please, my comrade, you're never going to move up the ranks with that attitude. If our target was a real army ship, I agree with you. But it's just an isolated ship full of expendants. There's no risk to be had here. Well, I suppose that's true. Besides, the third factor was want accurate combat data. There's no way we're going to get punished for doing this. So they might even ourselves a nice reward. Alright, you talk a good game. But if this reacts, you're taking responsibility for whatever happens. Did you see it, Josette? Yeah, I saw it, but what? It's not alone. There are a bunch of weapons I've never seen before with it, and they're coming this way. Huh, they really want to fight, huh? Focus on fighting them from the rear to fight them off, Josette. Got it. Alright, machine guns, mode enabled. Is everything in order? Yep. I'll get right to work. I forgot that I didn't realize this was a sun door when I had opened it and didn't know that it was a fucking game. Couple up with Pua and we'll take your package at any time, and that's a promise. Rules. Shoot down approaching enemies and missiles using Josette's machine gun. Can I use a... Even when I take you, shoot and you'll shoot slower. Shot speed recovers gradually when you're not shooting. If I cut the balls to zero, you'll get a game over, so be careful. Oh. This is wacky. Fuck. Oh my god, it's over. Whew, is that the last of them? I don't know. We can't let our guard down just yet. Josette, he's coming at 4 o'clock. Can you see what it is? I'll get right on it. What is that? It looks like a person on it. Whatever it is, it's coming this way. Not bad for a friend, just silly ex-bandits. Wait, look, it's about to run out. After all, no one said chance against almighty Gilbert. Oh, fuck off, Gilbert. Onward, Apache. It's time to shoot down the Bobcat. Damn it. Can't shake him. Ugh, he's small, but he's persistent. Whatever you do, don't jump our speed, Kyle. I know. Can you try to make us an opening escape, Josette? I'll try. No, I'll do it. My fucking god. That takes eternity. I think I've literally been doing this for like 20 minutes. Okay, minigame is called a mini game because it doesn't last 2 hours. This can't be happening. Look at my Apache. Where's the parachute? Is this it? No, this is a bunch of the big victory is mine flag. No. Hi, Gilbert. I'm sure I'll see you again. What should we do? Should we go down and recover him? What? Oh, forget it. I said we just leave him. Lord Camelot seems to have taken quite a liking to them, though. You sure? I think that's the only reason we should leave him. You know what Lord Camelot's personality is like. Probably find the whole thing much more entertaining this way. Guess you're right. Yeah, fuck off. Did I get him? I'll say. But it looks like he found a very lake, so he'll be fine. That's not how gravity works normally. Sad you guys beat it too. Damn fine job you did there, Josette. Not for you, we'd probably be the one swimming in the lake now. Yeah, you did great. I was going to make a big deal out of it. Barely could have thrown them off. Our tail hadn't even helped if you'd had a bit more time, Kyle. Besides, it was all because of Don's leadership. Oh. What's wrong, Josette? Oh, yeah. If she's so stuck on that. There's really something to be said about being honest with one another. How to, Josette? If you got something you want to say, spit it out. Right. I'm sorry, Don. But you'll forgive me? After how badly I messed up? Why else would I be saying sorry to you? You don't make me repeat myself. What's wrong with you? Really, I'm the luckiest bastard alive. Well, it's because everything else is as great as you. No one. That's who. Stop, everyone can hear you. Sorry. Oh, and sorry for all of that too, Kyle. And thanks. Oh, forget it. That was all you. Is your ladyship in here? I am, but what is it? When I was seeing the cargo after we got attacked, I found this envelope on the floor of the storeroom. I just wanted to have any idea what it could be. Wait. Could it be? Looks like I planned to get a receipt or a letter this time. Oh, matter of time, I think I can get any dumber. Anyway, it's this thing in here. It's from the Empire. This has to be it. Is there a problem? There was, but it's all fine now. Thanks for giving this to me. Anything for you, ladyship? Well, I'll get back to work. Phew, I believe you found a letter. Lucky us, huh? So it's written in it. Let's see. He's gonna be leaving the Empire soon. Says he's in the middle looking for someone. Yeah, I wonder where he's going next. That it, though? Afraid there'd be a personal message for you in there or something. Well, there is, but it's not much. Just says not to forget to take it easy once in a while and look after yourself. At least it shows that he cares about you in his own way. There's one more thing under it, too. What's that? Ugh, this bit's from his staff for brains. There's no one acting tough, but it's all for nothing if you go and get yourself hurt. She can't just mind her own business. Sounds like something she'd write, though. Sure is nice of them to take the time to send us a letter, huh? Anyways, I say break time's over for us. Yeah, we're gonna need more if we're gonna make our delivery on time. Should I speed her up then, Don? Yeah, we're gonna need to make up for lost time. Raise up to 90 thrusts, 2,000 cells per hour. Yes, sir. Damn, didn't they say the Araceli goes like 2,300? That means the Bobcat goes like hella fast. Because the Araceli is the top of the line right now. Unless it was 3,200, and I'm mistaken. There are a lot of number metrics that I can't remember. Side story capitalist. Dude, fuck the minigame. Oh, okay. Okay, well I got our S-Craft back. Dude, fuck that. What does that orb meant to do? Please be good. Oh, displays treasure chests? Oh. I forgot to put Josette away. But whatever. We can go inside the stadium now. I say stadium because I don't know. Fight arena? That was, you know, in the... Was that the first one? Oh my god. I've been playing them back to back. As you can tell by my uploads. Where are we now? 100% positive this is the Grand Arena. Is this the wrong earbud? Yeah, of course it is. It's like, why does it hurt so much? Fun fact, I wear my earphones backwards. 100% positive this is the Grand Arena. It's used for all kinds of events, like martial arts tournament and stuff. I still despair the fact that Olivia actually entered. If I had known he was going to, I could have stopped him by the time I was going on. They had already won. Aren't you used to surprises by now? Oh yeah, you knew about took part in the tournament too, right, Josie? Josie. Son Joshua mentioned a while back. Yeah, we did. Can't say it was much fun. We were basically just dragging arenas criminals. Wait, where'd that Josie thing come from? I'm the one who gets a weird nickname. Huh? Not a fan? Just popped in my head and I thought he sounded cute. Fits you perfectly too, but if bothers too much, I guess I go with something else. Joe? Just come and just sound like everyone else does. Regardless, it feels as though something is lying in wait for us here. We should proceed with caution. Caution. Agreed. Well, I already pulled Josette out, so... Oh, there's a door here. Bring to me the fist of steel which nothing in this world can move. Is it Zen? What's this? Bring to me the fist of steel. So is it like a person or an item? Well, time to fight. Oh, hell yeah. I can go try out my characters if I want. I'll restore this really fast. I'll keep Josette on me. I don't really care. My characters aren't stacked that well, besides Kevin, really. And Reese isn't too bad. What boss we gonna be fighting today? Well, we made it to the arena. This is where the enemy show up and over for us to fight, isn't it? Yup. Oh, look what you've done. It's just a coincidence, I swear. Me and my big mouth. I feel like we've just been set up or something. Well, who cares why they're here? We gotta fight them. Here they come. Probably should have done before this, but more. Well, if it is we have to. His name is Mueller, right? Is it Mueller Vander? Or is Mueller somebody else? Because it's Major Vander, but his name is Mueller, isn't it? But how many spots do we have to do? Our next one seems to be quite large, too. Are we just finding, like, things from hell? Like, actual biblical things? What in the hell? Is that an armored horseman? Seems to be just like the one that sells Kruby and Argenis. That's a drink, so this is probably gonna be the last one. So let's finish this. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I do have Aqua Bolt. There, Mueller even gets to kill him after immediately dying.
There is nothing my sword cannot cut.
Okay, so I do just go. We're just starting from 90. I like how it just keeps picking up the levels, because when you start Trails of the Sky 2, you still start at level, like, because you're like level. I was like level around level 50, 40, 50. So that's kind of funny. It's pouring like a motherfucker out there, though. Outside, in real life. White glasses for a second. Woo! Left behind a stone. Who's it gonna be? This is our prize for winning. Probably Zen? Because Zen is one who entered by himself. Unless they're gonna give us one of the side guild characters. I feel like that's who it would be. Only the best for champions. Of course, this is put a lot of effort to make you feel like a proper tournament. How dedicated of them. Well, congrats, gang. We found our fifth ceiling stone. Let's head back and see what's inside. Understood. It's hard to believe there's seriously something in that thing, though. Okay, base area or my garden. Unleash the stone. I think it's gonna be Zen. At least that's what makes sense for the tournament, unless it's like I said, Grant or Lace or something. It wouldn't be Grant, it'd be Lace or Kurt if they picked a different one. Who's it gonna be? Oh, this is how it looks like. So even he ended up in here. So one of the stars of the show makes his grand appearance. This is someone you know too. No, isn't it? He's everyone's favorite black-haired prince. Joshua! Still get down. What? Joshua! Joshua! Josette? Tita? Is this a dream? Or some kind of hallucinatory tactic meant to disorient me? Trust to get you right to theorizing. Sorry, but this ain't no dream. Or illusion for that matter. Surprised to find so many of you here. Mind telling exactly what the situation we found ourselves in is? Guess that was enough to convince you this is all actually happening, huh? Oh, not at all. Consider me convinced. Why did this being an illusion seem initially plausible? The existence of our companion, or they made it quite unlikely. Me? Correct. I'm right in assuming that you're a member of the Grancel. You can tell. Well, you're with Kevin. Use the Templars to fight. It's safe enough assumption on my part. My name is Joshua, incidentally. Joshua Bright. Mr. Gant, I'm Squire. Since we're on the subject, I'm curious how you can be familiar with us in our organization. Oh, wait a second, Joshua. What is her being there prove this is an illusion? Is being there not proof for you? Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever seen you with that visor on before, have I? Does that have to do with the delivery company you mentioned during running a while back? It suits you. Yeah, that's it. We're doing awesome for ourselves today, too. But you didn't answer my question. Seriously, you can just tell me looking at I'm the real thing? Generally, when you're in illusion, the other people appear are people you're familiar with. The reason being is they draw on and utilize knowledge of the victim has with in order to create the world. I bet the rest of you, Barista is a complete stranger. And not any complete stranger, unusual, too. She may not prove for certain that this is an illusion, but she does make it seem rather unlikely. I think I get what you're saying. Maybe. Basically, the reason I don't prove this an illusion is because we're so close. Well, you could put it that way, I guess. Okay, that's fine by me. Anyway, it's so good to see you again, Joshua. I'm glad to see you're looking well, too. You've grown up in the past half year, haven't you? Oh, you noticed. Sorry to see you caught up in all of this, though. Must have been real surprised to find yourself here all of a sudden. Yeah, it doesn't feel really real to me after this, to be honest. Alright. You don't know where Stella could be, do you? I wish I did. That's it, I'm sure she was around the same light that I was. So the odds are fairly high that she's someone phantasmal like us. Oh. Actually, where were you before you ended up here anyway? You last time I said you were in Arbonia. Were you still there? Oh no, not anymore. We're in Crossbow at the moment. Or were with the situation as it is now. Really? You were flying over there before I ended up here too. You were? Wonder if there's anything to that. It's relatively close to Liberal, so it may have something to do with it. I myself was in Arbonia, but I was in town closer to the border with Liberal. Alright. I have a question for you, Father Graham. Supposing that we assume all this was caused by an incredibly powerful artifact, do you think such a thing would be able to exert its influence as far as crossbow of harm? I seriously doubt it. The only thing I could think of that this was able to affect that white arrows Oriole's orbital shutdown phenomena that actually did reach the southern edge of Erebonian. I see. So we need to be something as powerful as one of the Septarians then. Although speaking of which, is Ariel itself still accounted for? You can't mean this is the work of the Ariel? I don't think we should rule out the possibility, Tita. But even if we assume the Ariel is involved in some way, that wouldn't answer most of the questions we want answers to. Indeed, such as who our enemies are, how Grancel ended up filled with fiends and magic barriers, or how we end up facing actual embodiments of devils from church scripture, the presence of the higher elements. And so we have a theory that we can explain all those mysteries. We should probably refrain from jumping to conclusions. I would have to agree. Still, that being the case, I'd like to propose we focus on working out what happened to Grancel first and foremost. My thoughts exactly. I know you're probably worried about Estelle right now, but would you be up for helping us? This was my intention from the beginning. Can't very well turn my back on friends in need, for one thing. He has little cheek things right here. Like, I don't know how well you can see that, but little lines in his cheeks. He looks so cute when he smiles. Besides, I think I find it a lot faster helping out than sitting here worrying. Hope we do. Well, I'm glad you have us with us at least. That's what I want to hear. Cheers, man. Well, as soon as we're ready, we should make our way back to the capital. I'd say something will have changed as a result of releasing Joshua from the stone. Right. Okay, I'm back here. Everyone's all made well or whatever else. So... Oh yeah, we can go to the castle gates now. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. So, is this real though? Like, is the castle actually, are we in an alternate castle universe? Because there's nothing here. So it just seems so weird. This is incredible. Huh. Someone knows how to give people a scare. This seems to be quite an old castle, so it's certainly fitting for something like this. Personal dock points for overdosing the theatrics, however. What should we do, Father? Should we make our way inside right away? We could, but we'll have to go and grab Julia. She's the one who most concerned about the people in the castle, and she'll know it's later by the end of us too. Fair enough. Let's search in the garden for now then. Wow. Okay, in the castle we go with Julia. Oh, there's a save in here. Good. As we expected, there doesn't seem to be anyone inside here at all. We're not alone though. Be careful, they are gathering. Here comes the welcoming party. Oh goddess, our peace to these poor lost souls. Ah, this is what I wanted to find. Where's everyone gone? I don't know, but we should start looking right away. Even if no one's here, I might be able to find some kind of clues to where they are now. I can only hope so. In particular, we should focus our search on the throne room, royal guard room, royal keep, and the sealed area. These are most likely areas that has clues. You expect me to remember all this? I literally just bought new weapons. Okay, there we go. It's fun. There aren't any new ones. Does it mean there's new quartz though? Yes, there is. It's still playing castle music. Interesting. Okay, well there might be chests and stuff around, so... Yep, definitely. Okay, up to the roof. Having scent on is so annoying, but eek, stay away, stay away. That was a human's voice, wasn't it? So there's someone still safe to here. We should hurry and find them right away. Let me just save game, no rush. Sorry, there's a star there. We're all gonna have to hold on. Bring me to the boys of the Amazite and the prince with an indomitable will. Okay, so Chloe and Joshua. Well, I don't have Chloe, so I assume I'll get Chloe here though. Oh fuck, he's gonna death touch me. Okay. Which also means I need to fucking heal because they didn't have any health. Oh, it's Gilbert. What did I do to deserve this? Stay back, put on closer, please. What is this curious spectacle? Crap, I forgot all about him. So had I. I suppose it's no surprise he ended up here, however. Sucks to admit, but you're right. And it sucks even more, because I've got a whole lot of questions I want to ask him. The only way I'm getting is to bail him out. Get away from him! If you're unable to leave behind your attachment to this world, allow us to help you. What are you guys... what are you wonderful, angelic, model human beings doing here? Say this sweet talking for later. First we need to take these things out. Just say them, don't get in the way. Of course, it's fucking Gilbert. I'm alive. Thank you so much, you saved... Now it's time for you to answer some questions for us. Is there anything you'd like to ask him, Captain? As it so happens, yes. How exactly did you come to be here? Gilbert, I believe? Do you know anything regarding how the capital came to be this way? No, I don't. I just woke up and found myself in the port here. I don't know why or how. I went to town. There's no one there. Just a bunch of weird armored knights. I started running away from them, and next time I found myself in the castle. So you were sent to a different place than us, huh? Too bad the city got weird by the time you woke up. It's kind of big any witnessing whatever happened here. Well, boo-hoo for you. What should we do with him, Kevin? Just arm him and tie him up? It's fine. He's not worth the trouble. Doesn't seem to know anything worthwhile, and he just get our way, to be honest. I suppose that's true. Well, that's all the business we have with you. Kindly move yourself from our sight. Think you can make some kind of useless... Make me out to be some kind of useless fop to you? Well, you ever get this? When I find out this place, you're gonna be begging me to share with you, but I won't. You can wander your lost for all eternity for all I care. Okay. What a nuisance. Hope leaving on his own doesn't cause more trouble for us in the long run. Tell me, Mueller, without the face of a guy who's capable of wreaking major havoc, I'm sure he'll be fine enough to stay out of our own hair. I believe we wasted enough of our time on him. We should resume exploring the castle. Yeah, he's just dim. Okay, back Terrence. What? What the? Thank you for coming this far. I entrust this to you. Please, my... Who or what was that? A ghost? Perhaps not. There was something familiar about it. At the very least, it was no ordinary ghost. Treasury key. Oh, okay. I'm so paranoid now about my recordings cutting out because one time I was recording something and I had to record an entire section because it was like 30-45 minutes and I was like, sick. So now I keep stopping and keep... I usually do that anyways, but just that one time, of course. This is some sort of elevator. Yes, it connects the castle to a room 500 arch below, but this doesn't make any sense. You're telling me, what's going on here? What exactly did you find strange? Well, when I first got a liberal, Julie told me if there's room in the area below, but this isn't how the room was. It was way tidier. Indeed, to my knowledge, the room was put in order and then locked, and I was under the impression it was to remain that way. It's almost as returned the same way it was back in the couloir. That's the last time I remember being in the state. Are you trying to suggest that we may have gone back in time? I find it impossible that it may have been the case, but how else could I explain this? Of course, I could be mistaken, and yet... Well, if we're going to follow what that ghost seems to us to do, then we'll keep it up and hope for more answers along the way. Time to climb aboard and see what's waiting for us. Right. Wasn't it, like, not working, though? Yeah, fucking activate the elevator up. Going down we go! I wonder if this was, like, the main plan in the very beginning, is we would set off the aerial, use the aerial to activate the aerial, then we'd have to go do all this stuff and it would fuck with everybody else. It just seems weird. It's pulling everyone... Yeah, I guess everyone who was here was every person who was standing there at the end of where the aerial was, so... Oh my. I heard about this area from Livier, but that hardly compares to seeing it in person. I doubt we'll be able to make our way through here without significant... I didn't get to finish that. I suggest we return to base for now. I think we should go a little further inside and see what state the ruin itself is in first. Kinda hard to know what people pray if we don't know what things we're gonna be up against. True enough. Let's advance a little farther before entering the garden then. Okay, it's gonna give me another person, right? So that way I have a reason to go back. Okay, nothing over here. Alright. This can't be right. Impossible. Is something wrong? Something's wrong, alright. Those Vanders mistaken that anyone at this place is completely different. It is, without a doubt. This area should be a corridor that leads us to the first three-way junction. How is this even possible? I don't think you're mistaken. That all makes sense. Have you worked something out? Maybe, but let's head down the elevator first. I'm almost sure the answer's gonna be waiting for us somewhere ahead. Alright, let's be sure we're ready for anything. Well, I'm not allowed to take Julie out, so I'm not bringing any other fucking thing, so... Let's get it. Oh, straight to the bottom level we go. This just isn't possible. How are we in the lowest floor of the ruin already? Could the space we're in be distorted? Nah, that alone would explain how the entire layout of the place has changed. Let's just keep up the pace. I've got a feeling there's gonna be something or someone waiting for us not too far ahead. Alright. I just hope we're ready for it. Probably not. Probably not, but here we are. Any doors around? You know, this kind of... Doesn't the area all look like this? I'm gonna restore that really fast. Okay, well. What boss fight awaits us here? Our perhaps looks familiar because we have been down here at the bottom of the Kevin. Yep, it's that smell again. The same one you smelled before the coffin-like devil appeared? Bring it on. So you noticed the smell, did you? The dogs of the Church of God noses, if nothing else. Good noses, not God noses. Who's there? What's this fuck? Who are you? I was wondering when you finally show your face. You're the Lord that I spoke of, aren't you? I suppose I am. I do, after all, rule this land of Phantasma. Such a name is only fitting. They may call me the Lord of Phantasma, if you so wish. The Lord of Phantasma? Indeed, that is not a name ever mentioned in your beloved testaments, is it, Risa Argent? So you know who I am, too? Sounds brushed up on their homework. It's enough time I spent on trivial greetings. Listen to me, Lord of Phantasma, or whatever your name is. If you all seen as you're doing, then return Grancel the way it used to be at once. Should you refuse to comply, I shall cut you down here myself. My. Your request is so meaningless, I scarcely know how to respond. There's no harm in devotion, but done in excess, it can only serve to cloud your eyes to the truth. Well, do you understand now, Julia Schwarz? What? I see suspicions right after all. The Grancel being found our way through isn't even the real thing, is it? Just an imitation of it. A replica of the city created here in Phantasma. That can't be! Could that really be true? That would explain everything. Yet the thought leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Have we done nothing more than act out some repulsive play to satisfy his very own self-satisfaction? That you have. Though I prefer you thought of it as a valuable, unique experience. It's not often that one has the chance to play both the actors and their audience, is it, Mueller, Vander? Not an experience I ever wanted. So all this time, Her Majesty and British Columbia were safe. Oh, Adidas, thank you for your unwavering mercy. Oh, your relief strikes me as a coming more than a little prematurely. Whoever said those who care about are safe. It wasn't me. Pardon? No. Does that contain... think it was the final reward placed for you to earn on the second plane. Of course, rewards aren't given for free. If you wish to earn it, you'll have to overcome a trial first. Sick. Sick. You know, I was like, why are we even in here? But we don't have a choice. We can't get out of Phantasma, so we kind of just have to do whatever they say. Anyways. This is what a genuine devil looks like. This is another of 77 devils mentioned in Testaments. One of the 2 gatekeepers of Gehenna and a leader of a vast army of minions. Rostrum the Savage. God, are you insane? How do you think he has something that powerful to bring it to life? I need not worry, for I have you to defeat it for me. Enjoy. Oh. What are these little fucks? Rostrum bug, a repulsive bug born from Rostrum's flesh, has poison in it and a healing liquid. Oh my fucking god, that took so long. That was difficult. I was probably underleveled. As you can see, I changed out Mueller here. So, and I had to rework Julie's entire orbment thing and like everything. I bought a bunch of different orbment stuff for people. So, that was so fun. That was actually really difficult. So, the thing was crazy. I can't believe we were able to defeat it. But how now? That was truly a delightful spectacle. Well, take your reward. You've earned it. Hey, you coming up here? Beans. I haven't had a bean cam in a long time. Bean cam, bean cam. He wants food. Oh. Seething stone. Thank goodness. I'm glad we got it. I'm surprised you make good on your promises. Now you're ready to cut down the chase. What do you want from us? What the hell is the point of all this? Poor Kevin Graham. Poor, pitiful Kevin. Please try not to let me down any more than you already have. I'm a phantasm. A shadow. Much as a shadow only exists when there's something to cast it, I too only exist because of something within your number. Do you grasp my meaning? What? Kevin? How could I? You just found nonsense. If they being all cooked is gonna confuse us and lead us astray. You're very much mistaken, buddy. True enough. This fine encrypted nonsense is simply what I do. That is what you believe, is it? Then it must be true. You. Perhaps ought to go by a different name after all. How do you think of Lord of Nonsense sounds? More fitting, perhaps? I said screw you! Oh, Kevin, what's wrong with you? Nothing, don't worry. It's allergic to shadow. It is. Oh. So as a body double, or an empty shell is more appropriate in this case. We barely took our eyes off them. I commend you for noticing. Still, your role in this plane is now over. Add the wings of white to your number, and journey on deeper into the abyss you stand inside. I shall be awaiting our next encounter. Please, they take their overblown theatrics way too seriously. Our resident evildoer is gonna have to work on their act if they want to sound anything like more than a walking cliche. Anyway, we're done here. We got ourselves another ceiling stone open up, so let's move on back to the base. I think we all know who's inside at this point. Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey! Chapter 2 completed. Okay. Save. Obviously, I'm gonna do a speech before I close the game. Obviously. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I failed as your mother. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired. At least this way. At least this way, the two of us can. The dream again. How long is it going to take before it goes away? Had to happen on Rufina's big day, too. I was hoping maybe it would stop worrying her when I got older, but at this rate, I'm sure she's plenty used to wearing her already. Oh, it's you, Reese. Don't scare me like that. How long have you been in here? For a while. We're supposed to be cleaning the chapel day, but you weren't getting up, so I came to check on you. You seem to be having a nightmare, though, so I thought I'd wake you. Oh, okay. Sorry, Reese. I was being a pain for you again, wasn't I? No more than usual. You've been a loser since the day I met you. I don't expect that to change anytime soon. Ouch. Kick our ways down, why don't you? Well, whatever. We don't want to be late for breakfast on Rufina's big day. So let's go and get this done. All right. Rufina? Oh. Good morning, you two. I wasn't expecting to see you here this early. Are you on cleaning duty today? Yes, but... What are you doing up so early? You got a long journey ahead of you. You need plenty of sleep or you're going to be exhausted before you even get there. I mean, isn't it here ages away from here? Well, yes. But I won't be able to offer my person to here again for quite some time. So I decided to get up early and pray for all the days I'm going to be missing, too. Seriously, that's why? That's very you. Are you really going to be that busy, though? I thought you might be able to come home from time to time, at least. I wish I could say otherwise, but I probably will. I've only just become a squire, so there'll be plenty of work in store for me. I'll be lucky to find sleep, never mind come home. I might be able to squeeze some time into my schedule once I've gotten the hang of the workload, but until then... Okay. And that's why you gotta sleep now while you still can. Come on, you got done enough praying for a done day, so go back to bed until breakfast or something. You're so cold to me. Oh, what? Oh. I thought you wanted to make the most of the time you've got left with me, but it's like you don't even want me here. Did I do a bad job at raising you? I never said that I don't want you here. You have done a lot for me, but raising me is a stretch. It's okay. He's just embarrassed. He's actually more than happy to talk to you. He's just terrible at showing it. Well, get over yourself. Is that so now? I should have known. You're such a typical boy, Kevin. They all act indifferent and avoid letting their loved ones know just how much they care. Don't forget, he's at that rebellious age, too. How have I managed to survive being twisted around your fingers for so long? Is trying to toy the hearts of innocent young boys a family thing, or what? I'd hardly say young. It's been about 5 years now, by now, you know. Speaking of which, I think I'm starting to get a craving for some chocolate. Maybe I should pick some up on the way to the station. Quincy Bell, of course, for obvious reasons. Their new mint chocolate's my current favorite. The fresh taste mixed in with the chocolate's flavors really well. I bet that does sound tempting, but I think I'm more in the mood for the classic milk this time. That's why it'll always be a fun little trip down memory lane for me. Because of how we met? Kevin, you're disgusting. Why? I think we'll get that warm fuzzy feeling when we look back on it. After all, the day you came to live with us, Kevin, was the start of many, many new and wonderful memories. I treasure every single one I've made during those 5 years. They're all priceless to me. Then why did you decide to become a squire and leave us? It just doesn't seem like the right job for you. Even if you wanted to be in the church, could you become a sister at the chapel in town or something? I'm sorry, Kevin. Probably just got the aptitude for it, or so I've been told. I feel like the best thing I could do is make use of that and try to help people the best way I can. Of course, there's always a chance I won't be cut out for it at all. I'll have to come home anyways. There's no way girl as naive as you is going to be any good with the kind of crazy tough stuff you'd have to do. You better come straight back home once you've had enough. Really, well, if it does come to that, I'll be expecting a nice warm welcome from the two of you. And with that, I believe this conversation has done a lovely job with helping you procrastinate cleaning for long enough. Shall I lend a hand? If we're going to do the job, we might as well do it perfectly and have the whole chapel sparkling. What if she's just trapped in this realm? Golden Road, Silver Road. Ah, come, Chloe. It's gotta be. 2 lights. What if the other one could be? Oh, Siege! Oh, poor Siege. Scree? What just happened? Julia, did you not leave for a training exercise on board the Araceli? I'm so relieved to see you safe, Your Highness. I see Siege is with you too. Scree? Yes, but, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh. Ha, long time no see. Hi, Chloe. I, sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. What are you all doing here? Oh. So good to see you again, Chloe. And Siege too, of course. You two look well. Thank you. I'm not sure what to say. I feel like I should wake up any moment now, but I'm not sure I even want to. Scree. Blah, 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 blah. I see. We found ourselves in quite the predicament, haven't we? I'm relieved to hear that the empty Grancel you found wasn't the real city, at least, but still. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily rule out the real capital being in danger. We're dealing with something that has such a great power it can create a flawless replica of a vast city. There's no telling how far its influence could extend. Reese, surely there's no need to worry her so. We have nothing to gain from shying away from the truth. If anything, she's helping me better understand the gravity of the situation we're in. I'd like to help with the investigation if I can. I'm not sure I could do much more than what you're already doing, but I won't drag you down. Scree! But Your Highness. I'm sorry, Julie. I'm afraid nothing you can say will change my mind. I may not fully understand the situation we're in, but I do know that it threatens the safety of our capital, perhaps the whole nation. If you're disgraced as a crown princess, if I were to just stand by and do nothing while the people I will one day rule over are threatened. Wow, you're amazing, Chloe. As you wish, Your Highness. Well, welcome to the team. Great, I'll do what I can. So is the next destination the teleportation circle at the end of the sealed area? Yeah, the shuttle is traveling to the next area. Or by the sounds of it, to the next plane. Yeah. It appears to be a technical name for the various areas to make up the land we're in. It's a concept used in the Septian Church, too. Our world is made up of a number of planes or realms situated on top of one another. At the top is the sky where the goddess dwells. Below that is the earth where we live, and at the bottom lies Gehenna, where sinners are judged. Those are the main 3, but between them, there are countless other planes or realms, too. So in other words, the farther down we send, the less the blessings of the goddess will be able to reach us. Hey, can you not say stuff like that? With all the creepy monsters around, it's freaking out for any as it is. It's like a child's afraid to walk around the house with the lights are off. Although I suppose it does make sense, given that you truly are a child. I'm so not a child! Anyway, if that fake Grancel was the second plane, the next one's the third one, right? I mean, it's obvious, but I'm not sure it's all going in a clear direction if we might run into a fork at some point. I think straightforward is a safe enough assumption to make for now. Well, I might not know what the Lord of Phantasma wants, but we know it's nothing good. So even something like that doesn't change how ugly this gets. So let's get ready to do just about anything. Who knows what's waiting for us up ahead? Huh, something wrong, Reese? You think you might have figured something out? The rest of the class would love to hear about it. No, it's nothing important. You're right. We should start getting ready to leave. Maybe worth our while to investigate some of the doors we've encountered this far, too. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those things, but there sure are tons of them. At the very least, they don't seem to have been placed by any of our foes. I'm all in favor of investigating them, too. I think there's one with Chloe and Joshua, so I'm going to throw them in my team really fast.
Right. Let's move out.
I think Chloe's so high level because I pulled her all the way to the end last time. Oh, that's the level I'm supposed to be, you know, one or the other. Okay, but that will have to wait till the next episode, I think. Most definitely. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do upload here on YouTube regularly, and I do also stream on Twitch. You can check out my schedule. I'll post it down below, but also all of my socials are linked in my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video or over on my Twitch channel. Okay,